What if I told you that in 2023, over 1 million lives were lost and nobody's talking about it? This isn't conspiracy theory, this is fact. That over 99% of those lives lost weren't because of rape, incest, or danger to the mother. They were just unwanted. Now, let me say, I'm not here to shame anybody, but have a real conversation with followers of Christ on what does the Bible say about abortion. Now, first and foremost, we got to understand that the word abortion doesn't appear in the Bible. And the reason it is because the Bible's not written in English. Abortion is an English word. In Hebrew, in the Greek, that word doesn't exist. But the ideas and the concepts behind the Christian position do. Genesis chapter 1. God creates the heavens and the earth. He creates humankind in his image. And when he creates them in his image, they have equal value and purpose. That is from conception to the grave. That to take that life is a sin. In the 10 Commandments, we see this reiterated. The first 4 commandments are about our relationship with God, but the next 6 are about our relationships with the people around us. And one of those things is not to murder. To take a life is murder. And we're not talking about the 1% for a moment. We're talking about the 99% that were just taken out of convenience. So when we look at what the Bible teaches, we got to follow what Jesus says. Jesus doesn't address the idea of abortion up front, but he does talk about how we need to treat one another from conception to grave. Matthew chapter 5, Jesus is teaching on the Sermon on the Mount that we need to love one another, even our enemies. What is an enemy? Someone who's going to invade our territory or impact our life, that we need to love them. Matthew chapter 22, when Jesus is asked about what the greatest commandment is, he says, love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength, and love your neighbor, love others as you want to be loved, as you love yourself. That we are to look at life from conception to the grave as created in God's image and valuable. And we need to protect it, and we need to guard it, and we need to preserve it. This is what the Bible teaches, and this is what the church believes. And that's why we say abortion is wrong. That the willingness to choose is also about the life that's being impacted. That's why we're all about pro-life. This isn't a political thing. This is a biblical thing. Take the politics out of it. It doesn't matter which country, if it's Russia, or if it's Argentina, or if it's Cuba, or if it's America, wherever we go, it's the same for those who follow Jesus.